Crime in New York City is back as a major political issue, and it also has been a factor in deciding who's going to win the race.
Potentially deciding one. That's right. The final two contenders, Democrat Eric Adams and Republican Curtis Sliwa, both campaigning as the candidate who will keep New York from slipping back to its days as the country's crime capital. SHARON CROWLEY takes a closer look at both of their plans.
I'm going to immediately go after the gang violence in this city.
How candidates would reduce crime if elected mayor remains a core campaign issue in the race between Democrat Eric Adams and Republican Curtis Sliwa.
We need to refund police. We need the street crime unit now.
The primaries elevated a former police captain and the founder of the Guardian Angels to the top of their respective party tickets. Polls showing safety remains a key concern among voters. In May, a New York One Ipsos poll showing 72% of voters want more cops on the streets.
It seems pretty clear from the results that the voters are very interested in public safety.
Both Adams and Sliwa are against further defunding of the police department, a platform held by more progressive candidates in the wake of the death of George Floyd. Adams wants to bring back the anti-gun unit taken away as part of police reforms.
I'm going to continue the conversations I have been having with gang leaders across this city to talk them out of gangs and let them know that we are not going to have a city with violence, and we're going to give them opportunities, but they don't live up to those opportunities. We're going to use the power of our police department to stop the violence in our city.
Sliwa is looking to his 42 years heading the nonprofit crime-fighting citizens group to sway voters. He founded the Guardian Angels in 1979 to reduce crime on the subways, training civilians to make citizen arrests.
Without all these agencies internally within the police department, we're going to continue to have violent crime, more shootings, more attacks, more robberies, more assaults.
And like Adams, Sliwa wants to reinstate several disbanded NYPD units that target gang violence, the homeless, and illegal street peddling. Reducing crime here has become so important to voters. In one poll, it outranked fighting COVID. Many also believe restoring the economy here is dependent on improving public safety in the city. SHARON CROWLEY, Fox 5 News.